Good morning. We will pay attention to bad debts today. If a debtor's account has been left unpaid for a considerable time and you send reminders and they don't bring the money, then it often happens that it's better to write off the debt than to incur further costs like postage, legal costs, collection, debt costs, etc. If the debt must be written off, it will be written off in the general journal. The bad debts account is an expense and will be opened in the general ledger. The credit losses or bad debts is debited because expenses increase on the debit side, and because we have an expense, it means that our equity will decrease because the business will make less profits. As the debtor has a debit balance because it's an asset, it must be credited to take the amount out of the debtor's account so that the asset can decrease. The following information from the accounting records was received. Transactions during May 2015. Reef Suppliers decided to write off the debt of P. Marks, and the outstanding amount is R30 because they can't trace him. So the total amount will be written off. In the general journal, we will show that bad debts will be debited so that the expense will increase on the debit side with R30. The account of P. Marks in the debtors ledger will be credited with 30 to close his account, and we will credit the debtors control account to indicate that the asset for debtors decrease. Buna owes R80. He had been declared insolvent and a final payment of 25 cents in the rand was received from his trustees. We issued the receipt to him and the rest of the amount must be written off. Now, this one is more difficult than the previous entry because here we have to calculate how much money do we receive and how much is the bad debts. They don't give us the information. We know he owes R80 and that we will only receive 25 cents in the rand. So that means that they sold all his assets and determined that they will only be able to pay 25 cents in each rand that he owes his creditors. This calculation will be done in the following way. If he paid his total debt, he would pay 100%. We will only receive 25 cents in a rand, so it means that we will receive 25% of his debt, and bad debts will therefore be 75%. The information that's provided is the debt. So next to the word debt, we will show that the total debt is 80. If we want to know how much money we receive, we want to work out what is the 25%. So the one that we want, 25, divided by the one that we know, 100, times 80 will give me 20 rand. So we will only receive 20 rand of the total 80 rand that he owes. The bad debts, the percentage that we want to know is 75. The percentage that we know is 100 times 80, so the bad debts will be 60 rand. So we receive 20 rand and we write off 60 rand as bad debts. In the general journal, we will do an entry to increase the credit losses or bad debts. That's the expense on the debit side. Credit B. Buna's account in the debtors ledger on the credit side to close his account. And we will credit the debtors control account to show that the asset decreases because we're not receiving this money. In the cash receipts journal, we will indicate that we received 20 rand and that the debtors will be decreased with 20 rand. On the 20th, we received 80 rand. So if you look at number 15 and 20, do you see what is the big difference between the two? In number 15, they give us the amount owed. In number 20, they give us the amount received. So that means we do the calculation in a different way. So you must read very carefully how the information is provided that you do the correct entry. Here we receive 80 Rand. The bad debt is still 75%, and the amount that we will receive will be 25%. The debt is 100%. We will receive 25 cents in the rand. So the bad debt will be 75% of the debt. The amount given in this case was the amount received, where in the previous calculation it was the total debt. If we want to know what the bad debts will be, the percentage that we want to calculate will go at the top, divided by the percentage given, 25 at the bottom, times 80 Rand, and that will give me 240 Rand. So if you look at these two calculations, you can see it's an enormous difference between the two figures. So it is very important to read the entries and determine which figure is given, either the debt or the amount received. In the cash receipts journal, we will show that we receive 80 Rand and that the debtors will decrease with 80. In the general journal, we will record an entry to write off the bad debts, so the expense is debited with 240 Rand. The account of P. Beloy in the debtors ledger will be credited with 240, and the debtors control account will be decreased with 240. The individual entries in the cash receipts and cash payments journal will be posted to the debtors ledger. The totals will be posted to the general ledger. So in the general ledger, we will show bank debit, debtors credit, and we will show that the debtors control account will be credited with 330 Rand. Debtors control had a balance on the debit side. The journal credits taken from the general journal, the total amount is 330. So we decrease the debtors control with 330. That is the total amount that's written off from 3 debtors that didn't pay their accounts. In the cash receipts journal, the total amount received was 100 Rand. In the bad debts account, you will record the entries because it is on different dates in the analysis column on the dates that the transaction occurred. So you will debit credit losses and credit P marks. So there the bad debt is debited and P marks account will be credited in the debtors ledger. The account of B. Buna will be debited in the debtors bad debts account and will be credited in Buna's account the 60 Rand. And the bad debts account is debited with 240 and Beloy's account will be credited with 240. So the total amounts that occurred in the journals was posted to the general ledger, and in the debtors ledger we will indicate that the debtors decrease with the amount that they pay and with the amount that we have to write off as bad debts. What did we learn? When a debt is written off as bad debts, the bad debts account is debited. The debtors control account will be credited to decrease the asset.